Hello everyone, I'm Hude from State 65. Now imagine, there is a kill event, and your base is this card. Without the heroes and without the parts, your base can disappear, right? But when you get the heroes and fix the formations that you miss, your base can still fight and be strong. So let us look at the vehicle formations that will help you. So let's move to vehicles. There's plenty of combinations within vehicle heroes. First, there's so many of them, and second, there is a lot of playstyles, and one formation counters the other, etc., etc. You know. So let's start with the normal heroes, right? Most of the time you will be attacking with vehicles, but they're also good for defense. Actually, the combinations are pretty much the same, except for the Reaper. The Reaper is used only to attacks, because he has boost to siege. Like, he has siege might, which means the might will be added only if you're attacking. So either use Reaper on the second row, or go for Shuda and Dawn Guardian if you want to have the most powerful hero squad. And for the first row, I would go for Forsaken or Destroy. It doesn't matter. They're pretty much equal when it comes to strength. Oh, I forgot to mention the Razor. The normal hero Razor. Fuck. Okay. So the Razor is stronger than every single normal hero. So the ideal combination for normal heroes would be Razor, because he has more resistance than the others, but not health. So in theory you can use the Razor as a second row hero. The first row would be Forsaken or Destroyer, and the last row would be Shuda or Dawn Guardian. Between those, it don't matter. So yeah, that's that. Moving to season 1, Warboss is added, and the Falcon and some other hero, Light of the Past or something like that. Honestly, the only powerful hero is Warboss, and he's not that powerful. Like, you won't be starting from season 3, you won't be seeing Warboss anywhere. So you can go for Warboss, but I wouldn't spend the tokens for it. And he's obviously the last row hero because of his range. Season 1, you should replace Dawn Guardian or Shooterman with Warboss. Season 2, Panther and Captain Ivanov is added. Those two heroes combine super well, and they are powerful. So if you have Panther, Warboss and Captain Ivanov, in season 2 you will win against every single hero combination. So Panther, Warboss and Captain Ivanov. Captain Ivanov is also a last row hero, but he could be technically used it's in second row as well, but most of the time just the last row hero. If you don't have a way to support Captain Ivanov, then don't use him, because Captain Ivanov needs a support unit that will help him attack multiple times, and that means his abilities are pretty straightforward. Like, he has a last ability increasing 80% of damage, which is huge. As you can see, it's damage. It's not might, which means instead of dealing 2000 damage, he will be dealing like 3,500 or 3.6, which is incredible. But he attacks only once. If you have Panther, where's the Panther? Here. You can see that one of his skills, first three. No, that's not the one. Or is it? No. Yeah. This skill makes the Ivanov's attack have a 70% chance to deal 160% of damage that he dealt to the first row to deal to the second and third row as well. So instead of one attack, Captain Ivanov will be attacking like 3 times, right? So Panther supports Ivanov pretty well, and if you don't have Panther or later Major Anastasia, then I guess Ivanov is still slightly better than the normal heroes. In Season 2, if you have Warboss, then use Panther, Ivanov, and Warboss. If you don't, then use Razor in the first row, Panther second, and Captain Ivanov third. So Season 3, 4 vehicle heroes were added to the game. It's Countdown, Farcine, Vanguard, and Major Anastasia. Farcine, Vanguard, and Countdown is the strongest combo for a long time, until Season X, when the new hero is introduced. And Countdown is the strongest hero of vehicles, due to the fact that one of our skills making unable to recover units. And that's huge, because fighters are just only about recovering units. So this way, and with Season 4, even shooters recover units. So basically, this hero, even though she cannot attack, she uses only skills. Her skills are pretty powerful, and the strongest hero overall. Most damage and unable to recover units is huge. When it comes to Vanguard, Vanguard boosts the damage from skills, which means boosts Countdown. So those two heroes go pretty well together. And also, her last skill does something pretty powerful. I don't remember exactly what it is. On turn 1, 3, 5, 7, 100% chance of casting one random friendly squad final skill. So she could just cast the Countdown's last skill, right? And then the Farcine, she's all-round hero. Like she's decreasing might and resistance, she's dealing damage, and she boosts might and resistance and dealing in other damage and silencing every single one from their formation. So these 3 heroes in order, so Vanguard, Farcine, and Countdown, in this order, will be the strongest formation for quite some time. So if you have these 3 heroes, even in Season X, and probably even further, will be the strongest formation for you. If you don't have any of them, and you have Major Anastasia and Captain Ivanov, those 2 heroes combine super well. And honestly, it's the second strongest combo in the game. So if you combine Major Anastasia, Ivanov, and Panther, in different order. I mean, it would be Major, Panther, and Ivanov. It's the second strongest hero combination of everyone. Like, you will be able to kick ass with this combination even in Season X. Panther boosts the basic damage dealing heroes. So if you combine Panther with Countdown, you're losing so much. So those two heroes shouldn't be in combination. And also, Panther and Vanguard is terrible as well. So, yeah, do not do that. Moving to Season 4. Caesar is added, and the three girls here, the Vanguard, Farsin, and Countdown, is still the strongest combination. But the second combination that I mentioned, the Panther, Major, and Ivanov, might or might not be changed. Caesar is equal in strength to Panther for this formation, and Caesar will make you have less defeated troops. Yeah. The outcome of the battle will be the same. If you, I have done some testing again, and Caesar, Major, and Captain Ivanov was like 50-50 against Major, Panther, and Ivanov. So it don't really matter which one of these heroes will you have. And Season X, Crusher is added to the game, and Crusher is fucking powerful hero. Crusher is recovering units and also dealing quite some damage to the opposite team, like 60% chance to deal 331% damage. 60% is very, very good, and the damage that he will receive himself will be healed from his first ability, I guess. And as you can see, he also counters the attacks, the basic attacks. So Crusher is the front row hero and the most powerful one. Crusher will replace Vanguard in the girls combo. So it would be Crusher, Farsin, and Countdown, the strongest combination for now. But if you don't have Crusher and you don't want to go for Season X, I don't blame you, because Season X is terrible when it comes to heroes. It will give you some advantage, but I would rather go full on Season 3, because the Season 3 heroes are powerful, every single one of them. Crusher with Major Anastasia and Captain Ivanov works as well, and it might be even stronger than with Caesar or Panther, but only slightly. Like, he doesn't deal that much damage, the only upside of it is that he heals everything. So Crusher is definitely one of the most powerful heroes from Season X. But as I said, if I had if I had to choose between S3, S4, and SX, I would definitely go for S3, then S4, and then Season X. So that's gonna cover vehicles. That was for the video, and hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit too tiring, I know. And I want to mention that even if you don't have all the heroes mentioned here, don't you worry. The biggest part of the killing is parts, and if you have full golden parts, you will be able to deal some damage even with the normal heroes. You might not be able to defeat the monsters who have all the best formations, but it's okay. You don't need to be the best, right? Since you can play free to play only when you like to play and stuff. So thank you for watching until the end, and bye.